Hi guys, Michael Luckadoo with Owner Builder Class here. So we've had some recent developments on the material costs to build a new home, and I want to try and keep you guys up to date on those. And then at the end of this, I want to talk to you about what I think you should do to protect yourself, okay? So over the last 4 months, lumber prices have increased 167%, and according to the National Association of Home Builders, this has caused the price of a new single-family home to go up by $18,600. Now that's a ton of dough over a 4-month period. And this is only the price increase from lumber cost increases. In other words, material prices are going up across the board, but the $18,600 price increase in new single-family homes is only the portion attributable to increases in lumber over the last 4 months. So what's the cause of these lumber increases? Well, according to the experts, it's a combination of supply chain disruptions, which we've seen everywhere, wildfires in the western US and British Columbia, and a doubling of Canadian lumber import tariffs. So the lumber costs I've been talking about so far today in this video are retail lumber costs. Now, these are the costs that, DIYers, owner builders, general contractors, and remodelers are paying today. But a great way to see where retail material costs are going is to look at the wholesale costs. Now, these are the prices that lumber retailers pay for the material that they get, and they lead retail pricing by about 30 to 45 days. In other words, if we know wholesale prices today, it's like having a crystal ball to know what our retail prices will be in 4 to 6 weeks. So I've mentioned something in the past called the Romac Building Supply Whole House Commodity Index. Now, this is a great tool that Romac Building Supply puts out about wholesale prices. So I want to give you an update on the January numbers for building a 2,200 square foot wood-framed home with a concrete stem wall. So here are some of the key numbers. Comparing January of 2021 to this month, we see an increase of 29% for the year. The whole house commodity index went up 12.4% in 1 month. That's huge. Now here are some key monthly home building material price increases. Again, these are increases over just a 30-day period. Wire mesh used in foundations and concrete slabs went up a whopping 18.4% over the last month. Concrete went up 6% over the last month. Concrete blocks 8%. Mortar mix 8.1%. OSB panels jumped 42.5%. 2x4 8-foot wall studs 27.5%. 2x12 16 pine jumped a whopping 73.4%. Trusses 18.5%. Rolled house wrap 10%. And the numbers go on and on. So as owner builders, we hate that material costs are going up. But you know what we hate even more? Lumber volatility. That's right. If you don't know where prices are going to be in the near future, in the next month, how can you properly plan your new dream home? So what am I talking about when I say volatility? Well, over the course of the pandemic, lumber prices have fluctuated dramatically from a month-to-month basis. So according to the LBM Journal, now this is a trade publication for lumber dealers, the monthly price fluctuation from 1947 to 2019 was only 0.3%. But since the pandemic started, monthly lumber prices have fluctuated 12%. We went from a monthly change in 0.3 to 12%. That's absolutely huge. So again, this volatility makes it hard for us to plan a new home when our costs are changing by this much from a month-to-month basis. How do you create an accurate budget? How big of a loan do you need? So what I want to do is I would recommend to you guys that you create a line item in your budget that says material price increases, and I would make this a decent number. I would also ask your supplier if there's anything that you can do to lock in pricing once you know your shipping date. Now, of course, you'll still have to live with any price decreases that hit after that lock-in, but so far, doesn't look like material prices are going anywhere but up in the near future. So that's about it for today, guys. And now if you have any questions, stop by and see me at ownerbuilderclass.com. Take care.